Thanks for staying with KXLY. This is Nightside. I'm Aaron Luna. A North Spokane man who's been collecting comic books since the 80s is devastated. Someone broke into his storage shed and stole more than 1,000 copies, some of the most valuable in his collection. Donald Duke is now spending hours calling local shops in Spokane and Seattle, telling them to be on the lookout for his comics and the villain who stole them. He spoke only with KXLY tonight. Kyle Simchuk reports.
Some people like sports. Some people like cars. Donald Duke's passion lies in these boxes, scattered around his Spokane home.
I think the first comic book I actually bought myself was probably in 1982, 83.
He's been collecting ever since.
I got about 10,000, 15,000 comic books. It's always been strictly DC. I've always been Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, all that. Those are the characters that I grew up with. Those are the ones that I first saw.
Unfortunately, Donald hasn't been feeling very super himself.
Well, I have a genetic blood clotting disorder. This last December, I had 2 blood clots that started from my knees and went almost all the way up to my kidney area.
It's difficult for him to stand, and when he does, his legs shake. It's been hard to find a job and pay rent. He decided to split the cost with a roommate, but things didn't work out.
Stuff went sour. He stole some money from my bedroom and all this. Wasn't paying rent. He wasn't giving me money for anything and all that, and I couldn't handle him here anymore.
Things were so bad, Donald got a no-contact order, but that roommate kept stopping by and knew Donald wanted to sell some of his collection to pay bills.
He brought somebody over to the house here a couple of nights ago that said, hey, I know somebody on the west side who can sell these comic books for you.
Wednesday morning, Donald found his shed door open and several boxes missing.
Total and stuff, there was probably, maybe 1,000 or so that were stolen.
In those boxes, some of the original Wonder Woman and Aquaman series, along with vintage Batman, Star Trek, Star Wars, and Doctor Who action figures. He estimates the total loss to be in the thousands.
8 to 10,000, I mean, that's if you sell them singly.
He's called Crime Check in local comic book stores in Spokane and Seattle.
You're going down. It's done. I'm over. I'm going to make sure you go to jail.
In Spokane, Kyle Simchuk, KXLY for Nightside.